Hi, I'm Christine from Christine's Natural Kitchen, and today I'm going to show you how easy it is to make pancakes that are even vegan. This is a recipe out of my book, Vegalicious Recipes That Taste Too Good to Be Good For You. So I'm making my acorn squash pancakes from my cookbook. You can see the photo here, the finished product with a strawberry compote. We're going to be using a slightly different fruit compote, equally delicious. Here we have 1.25 cups of gluten-free all-purpose flour. Here's the fruit compote, and I'm going to give the directions how to make that in the recipe below. Here is the squash puree, 1/3 cup. This is a little bit of apple cider vinegar. It's just about 1/2 teaspoon, and I'm going to, or you can use lemon juice, and I'm going to add that to 3/4 cup of unsweetened almond milk to make like a buttermilk. Over here is 1/4 teaspoon of sea salt. Then we're going to be using 2 different kinds of leavening. This is 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda, and we're also using baking powder. This is 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder, along with some cinnamon, 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon. And then back here we have a tablespoon of avocado oil. Here you'll want to use 1 to 2 tablespoons of maple syrup, depending how sweet you like your pancakes. So equipment-wise, you're going to want to have a whisk to just blend all your ingredients together. You want some type of a non-stick skillet. I'm using a cast iron skillet, which is a natural non-stick surface. Then you want to have some kind of spatula, of course, to flip your pancakes. Not absolutely necessary, but helpful is a silicone brush just to help oil your pan. I like to keep a little bowl handy of some high heat oil like avocado oil so I can dip my silicone brush in and just lightly oil my cast iron skillet. So while our pan is heating up on medium heat, I'm going to put together the pancake ingredients. So I have my flour here. I'm going to add my baking soda, sea salt, baking powder, and cinnamon. So you want to combine the apple cider vinegar and your almond milk and let it sit for about 20 minutes. I've already done that. So then we're going to whisk together all of the dry ingredients just to fully incorporate the leavening and everything throughout the flour. In a separate bowl, combine all of your wet ingredients together. So this is my oil, maple syrup, almond milk, and apple cider vinegar mixture, and your squash puree. By the way, as a shortcut, you don't have to make this from scratch. You can use canned squash puree or even pumpkin if you like. Whisk together. And now we're going to pour a little bit of the dry mixture into the wet mixture and combine them. So now using a soup ladle, I'm going to go ahead and ladle some of my pancake batter onto my hot fry pan. I'm going to actually make 3 at the same time. And this is kind of a nice thick batter that results in nice fluffy pancakes. So we're just going to spread them out a little bit with the back of a spoon. So once the pancakes start to dry out around the edges, you'll want to give them a flip. And obviously you have to do this with great care so they don't break. The gluten-free flours are a little bit more fragile. And then let them cook for another minute or 2 on the other side until they're nice and golden on both sides. Once your pancakes finish cooking on both sides, you're going to go ahead and plate them. And this is where you can sneak a few little pats of vegan butter if you'd like to do that in between the pancakes. It helps to melt them if you put it on while they're still nice and hot. And then you can do a drizzle of maple syrup. I like to use the pure maple syrup. And you can do a dollop of whatever fruit compote you like. This one is pears, cherries, and raspberries. And you can also sprinkle with a little touch of some powdered sugar around the plate. Always looks pretty. And there you go, perfect gluten-free vegan pancakes that are ready to enjoy. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.